What's going on? We are the Movie Disciples, and we are back finally with another episode of the podcast. And if you don't know, this is a podcast where we discuss all things fandom, and we bring together fandom with artists and creators with insights. And on this episode, we're going to talk our most anticipated movies of 2024. And if you don't know, we got myself, we got G, we got Juice, and we got Dre. And if you're enjoying what you listen to, make sure you guys hit that follow and that 5 stars wherever you're getting your podcast. And also, stay tuned because we're dropping stuff on Mondays now, not on Fridays, on Mondays. We got more to come. All right, fellas. Man, I mean, everybody knows January is kind of dry, so ain't too much stuff that came out. Like, have y'all seen what came out in January that was like, all right, that anybody really cared about or talked about?
Like coming out in January, specific, or like,
by the time people look at this, it'll be February.
Yeah, everything I've seen has been a teaser to something that's coming out in months to follow. You know what I'm saying? It ain't this month. So,
right.
I mean, I saw Book of Clarence. I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, I wanted to see that too. I was supposed to see it, but we didn't end up going yet.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I saw it too. I liked it.
Yeah.
It did switch up at the end. Like, that's not
Definitely.
like the tone switched up. I was like, I should have been expecting it, but I enjoyed what I watched. But
Yeah,
like,
same.
it's hard to describe what I watched in a sense, obviously without spoiling it.
Exactly.
Like,
y'all both sound like that.
Yeah, like it's a good watch. It'll make you think. It's funny, but
Yeah.
I know people ain't watch that shit. Like, Juice put in the chat, like, why people ain't going out watching movies, or what you said, watching black movies.
Yeah, why black movies ain't been hitting in the cinemas like that. But to be fair,
Why do you think that's not happening?
Man, the answer is black people don't support black people shit as much as they talk about. Because I mean, the same can be said for The Color Purple, but recently it's come out about that the studios are kind of blaming Taraji P. Henson for that because of her press run where she was basically talking about all the shit she deals with as an actress and talking about like when she was in Color Purple, they made them like rent their own cars and all that other shit. So because of that negative feedback, the studios are blaming that on why The Color Purple numbers didn't do good. So
I know
controversy going on with that, but
yeah, I know there's some controversy talking about just how agendified the movie is as well. How, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it, so I can't speak too much on it. I just know from what I've read, people were upset that all the male people are either some bitches or, they don't stand on their own. I've seen that.
Time out.
I don't know. Tell me.
That's The Color Purple, though. Color Purple, like, have y'all seen the original?
Well, yeah. I mean, true.
It's true. Same. I mean, only thing. I mean, I haven't watched this version either. So in my head, like, it wasn't gonna be that far off. All they they added songs and made it more of a musical Broadway type of joint. So
to lighten the message, I'm assuming.
Maybe add a new spin to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to see it, but I honestly haven't seen any of these musicals that's come out. Color Purple, Mean Girls, Wonka.
No.
I ain't seen none of these joints. I just ain't been in the mood. I like it. I was like, I'm cool.
I just know some people are not some. I just know a lot of people are tired of, us as black males. I got an audition, y'all. Oh, I got 2 auditions.
Gang.
But
Turn up.
you know what I'm saying? But us just not being represented in uh, lights of strength, and we're just represented in lights of weaknesses, and a lot of people just tired of seeing that.
Yeah,
So,
that's
you
facts.
know, like if if movies are an art form, right, that's depicting true aspects of life, right, it's tricky when we're always represented in a very, damn, what's the word I'm trying to look for? A closed-minded view of
Yeah,
like the
or
black experience.
monolithic way.
That too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
So
one way.
I know, like, yeah, for sure. Like, I know some of the things that I've seen or read have been talking about that aspect of it. Like, hey, like we as black people, we have stories. We got a lot of stories. Everybody else has been inspired from I shouldn't say everybody else, but a lot of people are inspired from our stories. So
yeah,
when it's time to tell our stories with black people, why do we continue to put the male figure in a way that is unbecoming of how we want black males to be represented in the economy, and not necessarily, not necessarily how they look in society, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
yeah,
Uh,
Hmm.
so, but like you said though, B, I mean, it is the color purple, and that is what it's about for sure. It's been a long, long time since I've seen the color purple, but even in that light, the media, TV, all that stuff does a good job of showcasing people, and then people want to emulate what they see on TV. So if you're not emulating people of strength, then what you're going to get is people that don't value that.
Mm.
yeah.
Is it?
I
It seems
think,
to be a controversial movie to reboot. It was. Was it?
Right.
Was
It
it?
was
well,
controversial back in the day.
apparently the musical is supposed to be a little different from the movie. That's why they rebooted it as more of a musical.
Okay.
But, a lot of people are saying like it probably didn't really need it. And that's also part of the issue too, right? Because it's like, it seemed like a lot of these studios are just trying to stay safe by only doing reboots. And, for black actors, that's all those are all the opportunities we gonna have if that's all they give it, unless we are able to make our own shit. But at the same time, there's a flip side to that, because stuff like, what was the shit with Jonathan Majors on HBO Max? Lovecraft
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 Country,
Country.
How they
Kindred.
clone Tyrone, like the shit that does go a little left. Like, I do notice a lot of black people tend to shut it out too, because it's just like, oh, what the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on. It's like, bro, like, give shit a
Really?
chance.
I never
Sometimes,
heard any
yeah, like
bad,
even
I
with
didn't hear any
Atlanta,
bad reviews. I didn't hear any
like
bad reviews with Lovecraft Country.
I used to hear people be like, I ain't watching because I just didn't get it. It's like, bro, did you try to,
Oh, I see what you're
you know what
saying.
I'm
Like,
saying? Because it
expand your
goes so
fucking
left,
horizon.
and then it's just
Right.
like, what was the other one I fucking said? Well, oh, Atlanta even. Like, there was a lot of hate from black people for Atlanta just because, for whatever reason. So it's just like, when niggas do try to do stuff different, it's not always accepted by us as well, unless it's some shit that involve the streets, drug dealing, or some shit like that. Then niggas is tuned in and out all the time. But it's like, how many times can we reiterate that? I guess. Like,
Do you think it's because you think that's because that's how a lot of people view themselves? That's how a lot of black people view themselves? Do you think that might be a thing?
that's
You
possible.
know,
Like,
you, I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky to say, right? Like that's a super like
or it's
crazy
just
thing to
something
say,
that we
but
understand or something that's relatable. Like, everybody either knows somebody or maybe have lived in a lifestyle that involved something at least. Whether it's intentionally or whether you just find it through proximity.
I think that like I think collectively or maybe internally, like our self value is chipped. and we don't look at each other in the best light that we could.
Yeah.
So therefore, when we see us on TV portraying different roles that maybe, right? And I say it maybe, we can't envision ourselves in. I think it's tricky because, like, yeah, there were some aspects of Lovecraft that was left and right, but it was all, my opinion, anyways, is it was all done well.
Yeah.
The acting was on point, like the story beats were there.
Nobody looked dusty.
Nobody looked
Yeah.
dusty. You wanted to watch it. Because that's another thing as well, right? G, like you said, people look dusty. People look dusty because people don't know how to light black people. Sometimes people don't know how to do black people's hair. Sometimes,
Yeah.
people don't know how to do black women's makeup. So
Yeah.
all that stuff is tricky, right? But
Well,
now
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Presentation, like
yeah.
a lot of the stuff, because there are some standout projects that when you watch, you don't even think to call it a black film because it's just done well. And I think people are quick to throw black film on it when the presentation is
Hmm.
dusty. Like if the composition just look dusty, if it just looks like, I don't know, there's just clear separation between what you saying, G. Like when the shit look dusty and when it's done right, like
Mm-hmm.
straight out of Compton or
Get
Equalize.
out.
Get Out, exactly. Us. You know what I'm saying? Just
But
those
that's the
movies.
frustration though. Because even going back to Lovecraft was done right. I don't
Yep.
know if y'all saw the series on Hulu called Kindred. That shit was super dope,
I ain't even
right?
seen that.
That shit was super dope. It's about a chick who
I was
gets sent
watching.
back in time into like slave times, and then she goes to the past and then gets back in the future and then goes back in the past, and you're seeing how things are being affected, and like, because like her
Mm,
ancestors, were the slave owners, so it's tricky because she has to go back in the past and make sure that you know the slave master at that time doesn't die or anything like that, because if he dies or whatever, then she will cease to exist. So it's tricky,
Like a time
you know.
mm.
paradox. But
I
Jerry
watched it.
loves some
I
post-apocalyptic
do,
time
I do love
traveling kind
time
of stuff.
travel
I like
shit.
time travel shit too,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
yeah.
sounds
But see,
interesting.
like, here's the thing though, right? Like, after watching the series, I was like, yo, this shit is good. Where's season two? And they was like, it got cut. I was like, got cut? Why? It was done well. It wasn't bad. So then I went back and I read the book, and I was like, dang, the book is good too. And to what you said, like, stuff gets created, it's really good. Because Lovecraft Country won a bunch of awards, or at least got nominated,
Yeah.
and then they canceled it. Why'd they cancel it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's tricky because you only have two sides. You have stuff that's done really, really well, and shit
Mm-hmm.
that's done dusty,
hmm
right? And the stuff that's done really, really well, it it doesn't keep going for whatever reason,
hmm Yeah.
right? And that's tricky. Unless you're 50 Cent and you built your own universe on your back. So
Yeah,
now
but
you
all of
can,
that is about street shit.
and you know what? You're right. You're right. Yeah, you see, and it goes right back to what you're saying, right? Yep.
hmm
If there's success, it's in the streets. So yeah,
But
that's
it
just
is
stupid.
good. There's no
It's
slight
very
against
good.
50. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
very
But it's
good.
like, you know what I'm
But it's
saying?
to your point. It's to your point.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that is away from streets, trauma, slavery, all that shit, you know, it doesn't last.
Yeah.
I'll say two things. I'll say the street, 50 Cent stuff, whatever. Like it's easily digestible, right? So the Lovecraft
Mm-hmm.
Country, like Juice was saying, it was like, well, I was watching myself, and I love like some sci-fi stuff. I was like, what am I watching? But I should have kept watching. I'm gonna go back and watch it because I know it's good. But I was like, I was lost too, and me and Jasmine were trying to watch it, so that was different. So we were trying to watch it together. So if she kind of got out on it, made me kind of like slip off and like fall off on it too. So, but yeah, the other like some stuff is just so it throws people off. So going with the Book of Clarence, like I had a good time, but the people weren't going out to watch that. American Fiction, like it should be easily digestible. Like
Mm.
it's getting nominated for awards and whatnot, but I don't think it's doing that well in the box office. But that's just a simple like family
Well,
dramedy.
I know with that was more so marketing. Like it ain't been no real marketing behind it. I think I even heard the lead actress was at the awards passing out flyers for it. So it's just like, who's putting marketing dollars behind these films? Like,
Mhm.
is it just like black films ain't able to get marketing dollars put behind it? I
That
don't
that's
know, man.
that then another thing I was gonna say is, of course, like we need to support everything, but why do we have to like beg to ourselves or other people really to watch quote unquote black films?
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
they ain't begging us to go watch they shit. We just gonna go watch it, and we ain't calling it no white films. We just watching a film. So
I do, I do believe at the same time, yeah, like people, it do seem like people are having to beg, but I do feel like at the same time, if you make something that's good, it's just good, nigga.
Yeah, I think it
Like
starts with
if you,
conversations like this, to be honest. It
yeah,
starts
it's like
internally.
if you
Starts
put out a
internally.
movie and it's a banger, regardless of what it is, but if you give real cinematography, like if it looks like it was really made with love, it will, you
Resonate.
know, it'll resonate. But yeah, it does depend on what it's about. Because I think with Book of Clarence, because it touches on religion,
mm-hmm.
that already turns people off.
Yep.
And
That's a
then,
touchy subject.
Oh yeah.
yeah, even though it didn't like it touched on religion, but like I don't know, it's one of those you just got to see because it's hard to talk
Mm-hmm.
about it without
Yeah.
spoiling anything. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was great because they actually shot in real locations. Like they act
mm-hmm.
like it looked good. The shots were great. It had like a 300-esque style to it. Like it was really dope. The music was dope. Like acting was great. Cast was great.
Mm-hmm.
Fire,
Yeah.
man. But
Mm-hmm.
I think they just relied on it. They relied on it being produced by Jay-Z. That's the problem. They thought that was gonna get people to go up in there and fill the seats, but it's like, nah, nigga, y'all ain't really putting no marketing shit out for it.
People don't support people that are doing something out of their lane, quote unquote, anyways, quote unquote.
Yeah.
mm.
Like you don't associate Jay-Z with film. So you're not gonna be like, oh, I gotta go see that because, Hovey Baby did that. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not,
The whole Avengers
Old
is
buddy
what they
from Big
call.
Pimpin'. Right, old
you
buddy from.
know, like, but that's tricky. That goes back to what one of your first statements, Vince. Like, we gotta show up for
Mhm.
us doing shit,
Mm-hmm.
you
And that
know?
starts at the very ground level. Like, we got to stop looking for platforms to accept us and create our own platforms without them looking dusty, like
And
Suits and shit like that. Like, why are we always painted in such a shitty light? Like, I'm tired of seeing black women fighting each other for no reason on reality TV. That's just stupid. Like, I think it's really gonna have like you niggas literally got to rebuild cinema. I feel from the ground up, not just black, but just period. Because they movies ain't really hitting like that either. But they still doing a lot better than ours in the box office at least. But niggas is drying up on content and outside of Netflix, man, these other spots, I don't know.
people only drying up on content because there's a fear to lose money.
Spots.
That's the only reason. There's plenty of stories. There's plenty of stories. People making films all the damn time. It's just everybody wants the dollar, which goes back to the reboots, like you were saying. Reboot this, reboot that, reboot. I mean, look at Disney, right?
Yeah,
Disney got a whole classic catalog, and they're like, you know what we should do? Make everything live action. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it,
With
Watch them
yeah,
Reba.
all.
you got the, you got the
Yeah,
filmography to do that for sure, but it's like
like that Mufasa
you,
movie coming out this year.
But see,
you
they
know what I'm
moving
saying?
away from what made them great. Like what made them great is the imagination of
That's what I
Disney.
was gonna say. The messages, well, I don't want to say that, but you know, like you said, imagination, the bringing out the childhood aspect, the you know that warm and fuzzy, you
Hmm.
know. That's why
Like
Lion King wasn't hitting like that.
what is this generation's Toy Story? You know what I'm saying? Or Lion King. They don't have it 'cause they just keep trying to remake it. You know, they don't have a new IP that slaps
They
like
got they got hands on your knees.
what the fuck is that, nigga? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
The
But
song, dog.
but Disney, that sounds like some shit they
That's
got going on over there.
that's gonna be on
Right,
the Hulu side of Disney.
right.
Hands on your knees.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The
Yo.
cartoon. Speaking of not
Oh
knowing what the
man.
hell that is, we started off. Well, I started off, talking about anticipated movies and movies we didn't that came out, but we didn't go watch because it's January and it's whack. Let's get into February. By the time everybody's listening to this movie would have already come out. Argyle, February 2nd. Are y'all looking forward to checking
Which
this
one is
movie out? Like,
Argyle?
we
Which one
skipping
is
It's a
this,
very
Argyle?
or
Kingsman-esque,
what you said, you?
Kingsman-styled movie, right? It's not
Yeah,
the same producers, right?
same director,
Yeah,
Matthew
Same
Vaughn.
director.
Matthew Vaughn.
And it looks really styled like that. Seems like a good time.
Um,
Some
I don't really know what
action.
it's about.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think the whole movie's supposed to be like a semi mystery. Is like from the trailer and after seeing some. I don't know if I saw the synopsis or whatnot, but pretty much this woman, she's kind of like, I think the final trailer is pretty much like she's a writer and she's kind of been predicting like what's happening to these spies. So I guess they're trying to go after her, take
Oh,
her
yeah,
out.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
thing is like
Okay.
everybody's trying to figure out who the hell is. I don't know if it's Argyle or whoever. They're trying to figure out whoever somebody is, a
Hmm.
secret spy, super
Is
spy.
that Henry Cavill?
Yeah, Henry Cavill's in
yeah,
it,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
nobody knows if he's the Argyle or whatnot. But yeah, you got Sam Rockwell, Bryce Dallas
Hmm.
Howard, Dua
okay.
Lipa's in this thing. So I
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out though.
Yeah, I
I
want to
don't
watch
know if
that.
I'll go to the theater, but
mm,
Hmm.
okay.
Um, I'm, I don't know if it's fair to judge it off the last Kingsman movie.
You know, to be fair, I'm gonna watch some more like stuff on it. I don't even know if I've seen like the latest newest trailer on it. So I'm gonna watch that and then I'll probably have to revisit that. But I do want to see it though. I just don't know if it's gonna get me to go to the theater to see it until I see a little more.
Right.
Bro, I did not know that Gladiator 2 was coming
Yeah,
out, nigga.
yeah. I've been
Wait,
here.
I know we gonna get there. I was looking at the list and I was like, oh shit.
Is she
Matter
gonna
of
be
fact, you
fired?
watched the movie yet, nigga?
She gonna be fired. Wait, Gladiator?
No,
Dang,
did B watch the
Oh,
movie yet?
oh, oh. I
Dang,
was gonna
nigga
say I
froze,
seen
dog.
that nigga Iceman right now, dog.
it.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
him,
Ah.
dog.
yay! They
Lost him, dog.
we back into that
Man,
February now.
he's trying to get out the question. That's what
He
it
was
was.
like, "All
He
right,
was trying to
into
get out the
March."
question, dog. That nigga said, "I am the night, dog," and just disappeared, yo.
Is it still recording?
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
still
still
recording.
going. But
Hmm.
yeah, man, I've been seeing him like I don't really know what to expect from that, but I've been seeing him working on it
Yeah, I'm curious what
Yeah.
that story looks like. Like, because
because I didn't think there was nothing you
Maximus
can
is
do a
dead.
sequel from. But I
I
guess the
mean, it
name
has to be old
Gladiator can
boy.
mean anything.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
can
I mean,
center
it's
it
gotta
on a
be something to do
completely
with his
different
kid.
character.
Hopefully it's
Could
that
be
same era though.
Oh
what
yeah,
about old
probably for
dude's
sure.
kid?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the boy? Remember the name of the boy?
In Gladiator?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I actually need to watch that
The
again. It's been a
No,
minute.
I don't. I don't.
the son of the chick.
I ain't trying not to
Damn.
Google it either. I'm trying to use my whole brain God gave me, but it ain't.
Remember the kid walked up to Maximus and he was like, Gladiator. You know what I'm saying? And then he came up. Damn, oh man, what's that little dude's name, man?
I don't know, dog. I be
Because
I
asking
I
know I
know
don't
Google
it's
want to say
people
because I
names
Lucius.
in
know
real
it's some
life.
wild ass Greek name. That's why I ain't even trying to guess. You know, I know it's some name that's like, you know,
Nah, it's just it's a Greek ass name, but it's regular though. It's like I'm about to look it up, dog.
yeah, but a regular
Dang.
Greek name is like a Beltes some shit.
It's
So it's like it could be that.
Well, you ain't say
It
Zeus, nigga. Well, you
it
ain't
could be
say,
It
you
could be
said,
Patroclus. It could be a lot of
fact,
different names, man.
fact.
oh,
Wait, what does Denzel Washington have to do with Gladiator?
What, the new one?
No, the first one. He on the cast list. Oh, nah, this
So
shit. Nah, Google just drunk, dog. This shit, nah,
it's been
dog.
so
Google
long
drunk.
since I seen that. I don't know.
Cause
Maybe.
Simu Liu was not in Gladiator, dog.
Uh-uh.
Oh hell nah, nigga. And that must be pulling up something different. Yeah, I think that's
It's
pulling up
just,
something different.
nah, it's stupid. It's pulling up everybody. It's just, I don't know. Like, let me see. I'm gonna click Denzel and see why he linked to Gladiator. I don't know. Makes sense.
Am I back? Am I back?
You're back.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we looking forward to our bet. So Dre hopped on Gladiator 2. Let's just skip down to Christmas because I think that's when the movie coming out. We'll go back in
It's
order.
close, right? I think, yeah. Is it December? Maybe
I
It's
it's,
believe
it's a
that's
November.
little sooner. Oh,
November.
okay.
It's November. Yeah. Called
Oh
Well,
called.
we don't gotta, we could go back. You know, I don't wanna rush the show.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. We already talking about it. I'm like shit. I'm
no,
like
I mean we was pretty much just talking about Gladiator 1 at that point. So
oh
Yo, what was the
What was the
kid's name,
son's
dog?
name?
Lucius?
man, I don't know none of the niggas' names in that movie.
I don't
What was
remember
the
either.
kid name be in the movie?
Maximus 2,
Yeah,
Maximus Junior. I don't Max
I
Junior. I
dig it.
don't got nothing right now.
No, because he's not Maximus's son. He was the chick's son, yo.
Wait for real? Oh yeah, because the son got killed. Damn.
Wait, you seen it?
No, not that. Not Gladiator's. Not Maximus's son, dog.
Be
Right,
seen
right.
it.
You talking about the girl he used to go out with? That was her son. I can't remember shit.
Yeah, I ain't seen Gladiator in over a decade.
Yo, they don't have this guy's name, yo. Give me this guy, like, give me the guy's name in
Yeah, you
Gladiator,
right.
not.
It's Lucius. Lucius.
He said Lucius.
I said Lucius.
You
That's
close.
close
This
enough.
ain't Empire, nigga.
You right.
Nigga. Nah, dog, I wouldn't even think
Chill out,
about
man.
Empire, dog.
Come on,
I was
man.
thinking about some
Come on,
vampire
man.
shit, dog. I
Come
was
Nigga
thinking
on.
talking
about
about Lucius
vampire shit.
Lyon, nigga.
Underworld, nigga.
So
Talking about
Lucius
underworld,
Left
dog.
Come on, man.
No, I ain't talking about Outcast. Yo,
Oh man.
man, y'all ugly, man.
All
All
right,
right.
what
Y'all
else we got for
ugly.
February though? 'Cause
February. Y'all know what time it is. Time to take the ladies out and go see Madam Web in this thing. February 14th.
Bro.
Pew, 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 pew. Sony, let's get it. How y'all looking? Come on now.
Like, what
First
are we doing in
superhero
the
movie of
big
the year.
universe? That's
You
all I
said
want to
what?
know. I
You
just
said
want to
what
know what they're
universe?
doing with the big universe from this movie. That's all I want to know.
You know
I mean,
they tried to put Peter Parker in it. What's his face? They tried to put Tom Holland's Peter Parker in there. They was like, we got to put him in there, and then they was like, oh no,
It's
it
something
doesn't
else
work with the
next.
timeline. No shit, it doesn't work with the
That's all I want to see.
timeline. Like,
I'm liable to
yo,
watch
what y'all
the end
talking
credit
about?
scene before I even go up in the theater.
They probably ain't even having
well,
an end credit
That's
scene.
because you watch movies backwards, nigga.
well, I was about to say I'm not gonna go to the theater to watch it, but I'll definitely watch it.
I'll watch a matinee out of that shit for sure.
Boom. There we go.
Maybe.
Matinee.
Yeah,
I'm in there
I'll
too.
pay 11. Give me 11.
If
I
my
might
Remember when
lady want to see,
matinees was $3?
$6.
if my lady want to see it, we'll go see it for like Valentine's. Is that when it come out?
Yep.
Because
Okay.
I bet, honestly, I bet the outfits that they choose that we've seen a glimpse of, I bet they at least gonna be fire. I'm not really digging
Oh, them
Spider-Man
no.
like
Wardrobe
that,
looks fire. I agree with you
but
100%.
wardrobe look
Wardrobe
Yeah.
looks
fire.
fire.
That's it.
Wardrobe looks fire.
All right.
Yeah. It might be cool. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I know people shitting on it right now already. It might be a sleeper.
Yeah, man. Spider-Man is
It's
already up
probably
here.
not
You
gonna
know,
be
them fans
trash.
at this point, like
It might
them
be a sleeper.
Spider-Man fans is like, yo, what are y'all gonna tell us with our last three movies? We've been killing it. Like we don't want nothing else to come in here and potentially bend the dynasty at all or
Yeah, but
nothing.
it
You know what
don't
I'm
it don't
saying?
say Spider-Man though. It say Madam Web, dog.
True.
Everything that's not Spider-Man hasn't been killing it like that.
That's true
I
too.
tell you I tell you the
But
best
think
I
about
tell you
it.
the best movie out the Sony universe, Morbius.
I'm about to.
What?
Better cut off again, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not like disagreeing. I'm just like thinking like, damn,
No,
is
no,
that the
no,
best one?
no, no,
Because I
Hell
no,
wasn't really a
dog.
no.
fan
Hands
of the
down.
Venom movies.
Same.
Hell no.
But Venom, both those Venom movies are
Venom
better
wasn't
than
trash
Morbius.
though. It's enjoyable. I mean, the CGI in that last one was kind of garbage though. Carnage was like a little weird bitch.
Morbius was boring.
Yeah, I
Shit was
watched that shit
boring
on
as
the
hell.
plane,
More be
nigga.
boring. More be boringness.
Yeah,
More
I ain't like
Boring
boring.
that.
as
That's what I'm
hell.
afraid about. Craven.
Craven the
Craven.
Hunter.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be like that too.
It's gonna be like a movie about like
Y'all think that's gonna be fire, nigga? That's gonna be like Morbius and everything else. Spider-Man,
that's what I'm saying, dog. Everybody is sitting up there
nigga.
like if it ain't Spider-Man, we don't want it.
We don't care about Spider-Man's rogue galleries without Spider-Man. Like, let's just be honest.
We just want Spider-Man.
Yeah, like
But
they
you
ain't
need
like
dope
worth a
Spider-Man by
solo
No.
himself.
movie.
Matter of fact, here we go. You know who I want to see? I'd want to see Vulture. I want to see what's my man's name? Michael Keaton's Vulture in his own standalone movie. I
Mm.
watch that. I watch
Yeah,
that.
that's because
I
Mm-hmm.
Michael
watch that.
Keaton to make that do what it's supposed to.
100%. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just saying, it's not an all the way lost. It's not an all the way lost cause. I will watch that movie. That movie, I would watch that. That shit would
What?
be fire.
Whatever
I'll
happened
watch
with
that.
Were we gonna get Scorpion at one point or something? No.
Bro, that nigga was in jail, dog. He was like, Spider-Man's neck. And he's like, nah, dog. That's all you get, dog. That's the only Scorpion you get, dog.
Oh,
You better go to Mortal Kombat 2 when it comes out.
Scorpion? Dang, B Bang Boo.
Mr. Freeze.
Right.
Yeah.
That boy
Hey,
gone.
y'all, look, listeners, we're gonna start a Patreon. All right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're gonna start a Patreon,
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. We get B's technology up. We're gonna get this on and popping. Support the
Dang.
cause. Holly 100.
This is probably his phone. I bet he
So
coming in on his
support the
phone.
cause.
Nah, he ain't.
He went back on the computer?
Yeah,
He
he
should have
did.
been on his phone.
He
That
did.
He's
shit.
been on the phone the whole time. Oh, this is the computer, dog.
Nah, his shit
This
Yeah,
is the
is moving.
computer.
He
shit.
ain't. Yeah, he acting. Yeah. No, you
That should
better
say
be.
No,
4%.
I
That's
know
the
it's a
computer.
computer. It's like 4%.
Exactly. Dog. 444.
Chrome as hoe.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
know what
well,
I'm
all
Man.
right.
saying?
We pushing through though. We getting it. Let's get it, nigga. Let's go.
All right, keep going. Like Madam Web, good luck. Movie.
Right.
I threw out there. I don't know if y'all heard about it. I saw the trailer. You might have to
I ain't
look it
seen
up
nothing
quickly. It's
about
called a
that.
movie called
What's
Land
up?
of Bad. I feel like it's right up our alley. It got
Land
Luke
of Bad.
Hemsworth. Yeah, Land of Bad. Luke Hemsworth, William Hemsworth, um,
Who
Milo
that?
Oh,
Ventimiglia.
I ain't
But
even seen that, nigga.
yeah, like I didn't know it was coming out in theaters. I thought it was going straight to streaming, but I was on
Well, there's
YouTube.
some shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Yeah.
They got a trailer for it, you said?
Yup. Russell
Oh
Crowe.
shit, I gotta
Russell Crowe
Is
in
that my
it.
boy Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
look that up, bro.
What's what's his name in
Joel. Yeah.
thank you.
No,
Scratch
What are
I
you
that
already
talking
down.
know.
You
about?
know what I was talking about. My bro
What are
Steez.
y'all talking about, dog?
Yeah.
Listen,
No, dog. From Man
you can
of
say Paul.
Steel.
Oh
Strike that
yeah,
panel.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
coldest. For me. That's the top two coldest scene in that whole thing. Even him doing that, he was just so swaggy with the float out in the space, man. His dad and him, he could have had that whole conversation without the pit, right? Exactly. And then how y'all, and I'm about to nerd out real quick. I know space is roughly about 60 miles from sea level. Don't ask me how I know that. I just figured it out this week. But how they up on the joint? And
How
he
you
say,
know
look
that?
down there. Yeah, he said, look down there. See, you can save them all. They in space, but his dad told him to just casually glance over there, like look at them. You can see them from up there. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that was a flex in itself. And then he was like, "Go get her." His whole wife to be falling into orbit. My boy just said, "Yeah, Dad, you right. I'm gonna go save them all," and just bounced. I love that scene. It was so swaggy. The cape looked dope. He didn't look crazy floating out there. It was sick. It was sick. And he got juiced up by the sun before he went back into orbit. I said, "This Yep. I said, man, it's still yeah. It's
Yeah,
one of
this
them
land of bad
ones.
look kind of cold though.
One of them ones, dog.
What was that movie called again, B?
Land
Oh,
of
Land
Land
of
of
Bad.
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 I see.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, it like something like right up our alley. Some action, military type of joint. So I was
And
like,
Chris not in it?
nah, he ain't in it unless he got a
Then just the
surprise
bro.
cameo.
Okay.
Maybe he like a cameo, like
That'd be
It comes
dope, like a
down
little
to it.
world crossover, like some extraction type shit. Like they just cross
Right.
over.
a world crossover.
That'd be dope. Shout out to Stephen Amell. Yeah, I give him 11.
No good. Yeah, I catch it. So,
I'm excited for this next one. So my top
I'm
three most
watching that in the
anticipated.
theater. He said we got to go from the hemoglobin to the existential surrealism. That's Doom 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's been using words that
Big
don't make no
words
sense.
and fucking races of people that we got no fucking clue about. I ain't gonna hold you. I was kind of like, okay, the Flarkins, the Fleepin' and the Gloppins and all them, and they on this planet trying to harvest Sleepy Sloppin', cool. You know what I'm saying? But visually, my boy, I'm here for it.
I
Like Vince
still don't know
always
what y'all
say,
talking about.
talking about Doom 2.
Doom. Doom 2.
Oh,
Doom
God.
2, dog. Like Vince always say, we should coin it. Vince said they shot on location. Shots was dope. We could put that on the shirt for Vince. I agree. Go to the desert, get the fucking shots. You know what I'm saying? Imagine them trying to make a damn replica of them damn sandworms. They're supposed to be like 800 feet tall, and they supposed to be riding on them without some
Oh, so
wide shots of the
you
sand.
saying they went to the desert and they just shot the sandworms? That's what you saying, G?
Yeah, they got some real, they got some real sandworms, some thumpers. They put the thumpers in the sand and they brought them up. But bro, my boy, what's his name that played Elvis? I feel like B know his name.
V, you gotta fix your audio, baby.
B at 99 right now too. That shit's crazy.
My audio trash.
Yeah, that nigga at 99 with the vacuum cleaner, just vacuuming up the phone. All right, V. I think you good
Nah,
now.
you good, bro. You good. Dang, he at 92 now.
99.
Hey, we gonna get visual or we gonna get sound out of B?
I said
What we
soundtrack.
gonna get? Yo,
I said
Oh,
damn,
soundtrack.
dog. I just heard the blow
Dang,
dryer
just
in the
keep rocking.
background.
yeah. I definitely want to rewatch Dune 1 because I don't remember it at all. I know it was dope visually. I
Yeah,
just don't like remember the beats of the story that well. So
I think what
Yeah.
I took away from one of our episodes mid last year ish is like you either knew some of the Star Wars stuff or you didn't know some of the Star Wars stuff, and whatever was taken away from this or complements that world, it's either fresh eyes for you or, you know, it isn't. You know, it's either
yeah,
or. You know what I'm saying? You don't really feel like, oh, okay, I see where this may have been a precursor to, you know, this world and stylistic choices for that. If you go into it maybe from like my angle and why I appreciate it so much is like that wasn't my jam growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really, it wasn't really Star Wars and it looked like that. You know, I
yeah,
think Marvel was Star Wars.
So we're pretty much saying Star Wars is ass, and we don't care about Star Wars on this podcast. Fuck you, Star Wars.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
oh,
No,
oh,
no,
oh.
no,
I was, I
no.
really
was checking.
did.
I was checking. I was checking.
I
You know,
recant that
uh,
statement.
I'm getting my
Mm-hmm.
Skip Bayless on our podcast. Somebody got to say some hot shit. Fuck Star Wars.
Mm,
Fuck Dave Filoni. Fuck Disney.
Mm-mm. Power of
mm,
edit,
Fuck it.
baby.
mm,
Take all this out.
mm.
Power of edit,
You
God.
can say all you want to say about that, but Star Wars has been an inspiration for cinema for the past 4, 5 decades, dog.
Mm.
Say what you will. That's a true statement.
that's true. Yeah, I ain't
That's
got no
that.
argument.
So you can't say nothing, dog. Be as mad as you want. They invented that technology so they could tell their stories. They was doing the James Cameron before James Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Like, look,
Killing it.
be mad, be mad. Be that as it may, like you type in, be that as it may. You know, like
That shit still sucks.
I don't know if I'm you can probably edit this. Make it all the way to December at this rate. I'm gonna try, y'all. Try.
All
But
right, let's speed this shit up. Y'all looking forward to Dune? I know I'm gonna watch it. I'm not. I'm going to watch it mainly because of spoilers. I don't want people to spoil shit for me. Like, but I'm not that excited. Like, hopefully they have some more action in it for me. 'Cause I fell asleep twice in the same spot watching this movie. All right, so
Yeah,
I
that's
know it
kind of
ain't
how I
me.
I
feel about
think
it
it's gonna
too.
be more action packed, bro. Because they got old buddy
good
that
at
played
though.
Elvis. I think you went out when I was asking what his name is. But
Austin Butler, yeah.
Austin
Right.
Butler,
I'm like, I was like, am I went through, and then I went out. Yeah,
Austin Butler is like from from what I'm gathering is like the Flarkins equivalent of Timothy Charlamagne's character. He's like, you know, not the chosen one, but like, you know, he's the one that's like essentially who they're thinking is about to take on the chosen one. So maybe we about to get some hands. I hope we about to get some hands. So the trailers are showing that like, you know, the Flarkins been training him up and he gonna fight the Goopenglovins and what's his name gonna be coming back to potentially Jason Momoa's
Batista,
character. We ain't seen him die. We ain't seen him die. You know, the door closed and he was fighting the people behind the door. But
true.
you know what I'm saying? It could be like, hey,
Yeah,
type deal. So I don't know, man. I
I'm,
feel like we about to
I'm,
get some more hands.
yeah, I'm with Brian. I'm out to try to watch it again
Yeah,
before
yeah.
I
I'm
go
gonna
see
see
the
it in
second
theater
one.
What y'all know about Imaginary? March 8th. Imaginary.
type shit.
nothing.
That look cool. I'm interested in it.
That's the movie with the damn teddy bear. That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh wait,
possessed.
yeah, yeah. They had him slide in the hallway and shit. Nah, that shit
Yeah.
look creepy. That shit look
I'm with
Yeah.
creepy,
it.
bro.
I'm with it. I'm seeing the shit out of that. That look funny. That look
I
fun.
Yeah.
respect a horror movie in like the daylight type shit. You know what I'm saying? There was a
Right?
couple
Yeah.
scenes where I was like, ooh, okay.
Like you can get creeped out in the daytime, and, like they doing
That's
their
kind of
job.
creepy. Yeah. That's why
Yeah, I
Smile was
Mm,
remember.
so damn creepy to me. I was like, ooh, man.
yeah.
True. True.
Yeah.
All right. Like you seeing that in the theaters, Juice, or
Possibly. Because I've been wanting
possibly
to watch like a
a good?
horror in a theater. I
Okay.
don't
Right.
know
Okay.
which. I need to hear which ones are coming out this year, but I definitely will. I think the last one I seen was Scream Six.
All right. Well, speaking of horror, let's keep on with it. Abigail, April 19th. What y'all heard about this?
What is that again?
It's the movie where I think some thieves are coming together to stay one night to either get the bag after they already stole something, collect the money that they already stole, but come to find out they trapped in the house with a little girl that's a vampire.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh no, I don't even know what this is.
That look
This shit sound
interesting.
crazy.
I'll watch it because I like shit like that, man. It's like,
Yeah,
why not?
yeah. Like I hope they didn't show too
Y'all
much,
both
but
just like horror movies though.
no, gee, if you see this trailer, you be
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
you
Like,
might be interested.
miss me with that
I'm saying if y'all see that trailer, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, Abigail. And I was like, oh, it's my girl Melissa Barrera from
Oh
the
yeah,
Scream fame.
That's the joint with my boy Angus Cloud in it.
Yep. I want to say
Yeah.
one of his last roles. Yep. I was like, oh shit, he here. Like, it's a bunch of people like, oh shit, you in this, you in this. Like, and
Okay. Yeah.
they're about to get fucked up in that house. But she's a vampire ballerina. So she gonna tiptoe and bite the shit out of your ass.
Damn, you just said a movie that I think I'm too. That's not a segue. Yeah, that's in my yeah.
What you about to say?
You said ballerina, so I was like, damn man, that's in like
Uh
June though, right? Or November or some shit or whatever.
of next year, I ain't heard anything about it
Yeah,
this year.
I think
Yeah.
Vince talked
Yeah.
about it. And I just kept thinking in the back of my brain, like, damn, that shit actually might be Anna Darmus. How you doing? You
Mm.
dig what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
yeah,
Picking up what you're putting down.
you know what I'm saying? Need that. Need
That's
that.
the only reason like to backtrack. It's the only reason I'm going to go see Dune Part 2. Zendaya
Zendaya.
and
I'm
what's her
telling
face?
Jasmine.
She already mad enough. She don't care. So whatever. She can get mad. She know what it is. I'm sorry, Tom Holland. I'm playing Tom Holland. We ever work together. It's all jokes, brother. It's all jokes. It's all peace and love.
No, she fine.
All right. Coming on Netflix on streaming, Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. Another April 19th joint.
Did I ISO this? Did y'all watch it?
I seen it.
Dre?
Dre, you seen it?
Go ahead, go crazy.
Yeah.
You James Harden this shit? What ISO? What type of ISO? You
I
James Harden this shit?
from what y'all just said, I don't need to ISO it. Because I think last time we talked about it, like,
Oh no, I saw it.
yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet collectively. But I think one, we collectively agreed on the fact that like for it to have a Netflix budget, they spent it in the right ways with that visual when it was, them shots where it looked like our third moon in the sky type shit. Or I know B was like that slow motion though was killing.
Hmm.
But I
I
said,
mean, it's Zack Snyder, so you know you're gonna get some slow motion.
That nigga slow mode everything. That nigga, you biting a sandwich, slow motion. That nigga, somebody pooed it. You saw the fart come out in slow motion. Everything
I would
was
say
he's
somebody
over.
waving
booted.
like this.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what though? I do like the fact that we knew she had hands. You know what I'm saying? So the first kind of real slow motion we got, was her kind of defending, um, I don't know the girl name, but you know what I'm saying? The damsel in distress, sort of. This my
The
moment,
shit ain't
the
matter.
rise. It was a cool little slow mo joint. And then old buddy from Sons of Anarchy, what's his name, man?
Jax.
Charlie
Yeah,
Hunnam.
Yep.
I've never watched Sons of Anarchy. I've never watched that.
That is his name from Sons of Anarchy.
That's one of the best
Juice said,
shows
Juice
of
said
all
it.
time.
Charlie
It's
I know
Hunnam.
it's
dope.
good. I just
It's
never
dope.
seen it. I never
Same.
Yeah,
seen it yet.
I started watching
Yeah,
the
it's dope.
spinoff. I
It's
was
that
dope.
watching
shit good
Mayans.
too.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh
good
girl,
too.
what's the mom's name, y'all, from the
Sons of
show
Anarchy.
when we was young? Yeah, that had the open heart surgery, but she was a savage. What's her name, man?
That's
Oh,
happened on the show. You talking Katie? Katie
Katie
Seagal?
Siegel or
Siegel?
Cigars.
But wasn't she
Yeah.
in
Married with Children.
Married with Children?
Hmm.
That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I think it was the first time I had seen her again since that. And I was like, damn, I know like that's crazy. Like I
Oh,
remember
she's
her
a good
from
actress.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she was cool.
She
She was
is in
cool in
that
there.
show.
Yeah, she is.
Hmm.
You hate her, you
I,
love her, you hate her, you love her. You like, fuck.
I need to watch it. You talking about ISO? I'm ISO in a mini ISO on some Kobe Bryant shit. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
clear out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about watching this movie. I'm not gonna watch this until
Rebel.
they release the director's cut. Because from what he said, the part one is a whole different movie, director's cut, and they're gonna release that as one big long ass movie. It's gonna be 5 hours on Netflix. Because
For real,
I
for
ain't
real?
care. That's because I'm like, you would think they would release the director's cut of part one. From what I heard, the rumors are they're gonna release part one and part two, as like a whole director's cut, I believe. Later on after part two comes out, because
Mm-hmm.
both parts are PG-13. In my head, I'm like, what's the whole point of being on streaming if you're gonna be limited to PG-13? But
Yeah,
I
that's a
feel like
fact.
you're just
That's
trying to
right.
get like more viewers to
They
keep
trying to get
going
extra
up.
money, dog.
Yeah, I'm like, and that pisses me off. And I ain't like, them niggas had no chemistry. They ain't build no camaraderie on that damn team. I ain't care about nobody on that fucking movie. To be
That's
honest with you.
Rebel.
Yeah, I was like,
They was
everybody could
doing
have
it.
fucking
She was
died.
building a team.
Like, yeah, but we ain't seen them come to, like, they ain't have no conversation. You saw niggas in the background like this. Every time we went to another planet, the niggas like this.
We saw a girl use them swords and chop off them tentacles, dog. We knew we could trust it.
I ain't
We
care.
knew that.
Deanna mad, dog.
I ain't care
Mad
about
on both
nobody.
sides, dog.
I was
You
like, I ain't
took
care
it
about the
as
little
like a
white girl.
Guardians of the Galaxy light. I feel that.
I'm like, yeah, Mike, if you gonna come together, you gonna put the team together, at least show them niggas like talking. Like I said, like by the time we got to my nigga Cyborg, what was his name? Blood Axe, Cyrax.
But
By the time we got to him,
isn't that old
like
buddy from isn't that Cyborg? Yeah, that's the
that
actor that plays
Cyborg
Yeah.
from
Cyborg.
yes, like by the time we got to him, I was taking these niggas like throw hands. They showed up. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna join y'all too. And the sister was like, all right, I guess, nigga. And I was feeling the
Yeah.
same way. The sister was like, you don't even know these niggas. I'm like, I don't know none of these niggas
hmm
in the movie besides the girl telling the monologue.
Yeah.
So I
But
was
his
like,
side chick, she
like
stepped up quick when he was like, "Who gonna come with me?" And she was like, "I'll
I
go with
will.
you." Yeah.
And saw that nigga die.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
he
Sorry,
got
guys.
snapped.
Sorry, he
He
died.
got banged up.
He
He
died.
got banged up.
I was like, so like
No, I feel
I
you. And he looked a little
I
bit
like
too
the
much
villain,
like not Cable, but what's his name, bro? I always fuck up his name.
Nightwolf.
Bishop, Bishop,
Bishop. See, y'all. See,
Bishop.
that's 2 for 2. My bros know me, dog.
He
Bishop.
talking about Bishop,
Bishop,
dog.
dog.
He talking
He
about
looks too
Bishop.
much
But
like Bishop. Yeah. We digress, though.
like
What's next?
I liked. I mean, like I said, visually look good. Most of the action scenes look pretty good. It's really just like I like the villain more, and I like Charlie Hunnam's character. He's the only one that had like a somewhat personality. I ain't care about the farmer boy. I was like, he could have got
What about the
shot.
robot?
Like, yeah, he started off cool, but then we didn't see a nigga to the end. That nigga turned around to the camera and was like, with some horns on. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Jazz and I looked at each other. He was like, what are we watching next? Goddamn Rebel Moon. Y'all let
I
me know
like
how it
it.
is on April 19th. I'm out. Uh, Another Zendaya movie. Zendaya's about to go off at the top of the year.
You gonna see it?
Challengers. But Rebel Moon.
Challenger.
Y'all, hell yeah, I'm seeing that. That's right up my alley. Like
Mm-hmm.
this some drama shit. This and Zendaya having a threesome, some tennis. It's a tennis threesome. Okay, that's not the premise,
That's
but
not the premise, right?
she's dating.
Disclaimer.
Yo, what?
Disclaimer. But no, they heavy on it. No,
Yo.
in B's argument, they heavy on it in the trailer.
That's what they've been
Right,
using to promote the shit.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
all I
nah,
know
right.
yeah,
about it.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
yeah,
tennis and a threesome.
yeah.
Like, damn,
Right?
ain't it based
All
on like
balls.
an actual true story though, ain't it?
I thought I heard April
Mm-hmm.
26th challengers
All
like
right.
cause like they feel really good about it. Since the strike came out, so we got to push this joint back. So Zendaya doing something different, like playing tennis. Like we got some. I want to say I think Paul Mescal's in this. I think one of the hot white guys. I don't know everybody's name in this movie, but
Yeah.
I'm down for some drama and a sports drama type of vibe. That's my shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Zendaya,
Uh,
obviously Zendaya is a fire ass actor. She do her
Oh yeah,
thing.
you're right. He's talented.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I will wait for streaming or when it's
I'm
just
waiting
dead
for streaming
Amazon
too.
Prime.
Yeah, I'm waiting for streaming on that one.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
You
I'll let
only
y'all know.
one.
Yeah,
Let's
let us
listen.
know
You
how
know,
it is on the big
let's
screen.
listen.
Put it in the
She
group
might get,
chat.
she might get, she might get nominated. You know what I'm saying? She might get nominated.
Nominated.
All right. Civil War, April 26th.
Captain
What y'all?
I
America.
will see it in the
Captain
theaters.
America. You
What
seen that
kind of
movie?
American are you?
Right. I saw that in the trailer. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It was like California and Texas teamed up. I was like, what kind of weird, crazy shit
Crazy.
is
Well,
this?
that's already a little inaccurate, but you know.
That's why I was like, huh? I was like, oh, well, we doing some reaching in this movie. Okay, like this is definitely some weird futuristic shit in alternate universe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's Alex Garland is the director.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. It says writer 28 Days Later, Ex
Yep.
Machina,
Ooh.
Annihilation,
Ex
and
Machina,
written
Machina.
and directed Machina, sorry, and written and directed by Alex Garland.
Damn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked fire.
What I am.
Yeah. Some action sci-fi. You know, got
Yeah.
you questioning the
Good.
future, like what could be, especially. You know, we got election
Well,
year coming up
actually,
later on.
seemed more fictional than sci-fi.
Right.
I could see America being divided like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we got the election coming on later on this year.
Oh,
That
I'm like
movie crazy.
it's like one of the movies people be talking about. Kristen Dunst in
Mm-hmm.
it, her boo thing, Jesse Plemons. You know, they
Thank you,
ain't here.
Kristen.
Yeah, she's been doing it for a long time. Like I like the
Long
trailer.
time.
Like I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this in
yeah.
theaters for sure. For sure.
I definitely watched it.
Right.
Word.
All right, more back into, I guess, our fandom lane. The Fall Guy, May 3rd, Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt. I know everybody saw this trailer. This shit like good ass time.
It looked a
Take
good
that
ass
movie
time.
for sure at the
For
theater.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Take that movie for sure.
Yeah. I like what Emily's doing with her accent voice in the movie too. I think it's gonna be kind of crazy to see, what that is type deal,
I like it. You know, stuntman. The stuntman actually got to become the actual hero, and instead of chilling out. It's based off a TV show. Like the trailer looked fun. Ryan
Yeah.
Gosling,
Yeah, it just look like
Ryan
a good
Gosling out
time.
here, yeah,
Yeah.
getting his bag. Like you having a good ass time. I don't blame
Like like a parody of the Gray Man, is what it seems like.
you. Right, he was like extreme, like super cool and the great man. This one he's like laid back, having a whole lot more fun in a comedic type way, but still being able to throw hands.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
seems like a good ass time. All right, I put
I gotta
down The
watch that in the
Strangers.
theater.
See, okay, all right, so we all seen that in theaters then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all heard that? Like, we might talk about it on the podcast. We'll see. We'll find out. Uh, Speaking of horror movies, that I know G and Dre probably don't care about. But Juice might. The Strangers, Chapter 1, May 17th. I never saw the first Strangers. I would hope everybody saw the first Strangers, the
They
original.
ain't got a
Original.
trailer for that, do it?
No.
Ray said,
They
hell
had
no.
Okay.
they had a clip. Dre, you never see, like, you don't want to see, or you ain't seen the Strangers.
I haven't seen The Stranger.
I think
Mm-mm.
I've seen The
Boy,
Strangers. I don't remember. When did it come out?
It's a
Y'all
nice
remember?
little eerie watch. Like 2008 or
2000,
some shit.
2008. Yep,
That's not the
yep.
I
one
for
with the
sure ain't
people in the
watching it.
yard, right?
Yeah.
That's them.
Yeah, I remember that. Because
People in the
they
yard.
weren't really doing
What
nothing.
happened? What
Spoiler
happened?
alert. Spoiler
They
alert.
What
just
happened?
basically like harassing this chick in the crib.
Being
Yep.
weird though. But you can't see their faces though either. They got masks on.
Oh,
Yeah,
they got
it's like
masks on. They was like hiding it, like coming through in the windows and shit like that.
Yeah,
I didn't
just
watch the movie. I
being
remember the
weird
trailer.
and yeah,
Like
yeah.
one dude had a back. Was it like four of them? Like a tall
3.
one, a short one.
Three
There's
of
three
them.
of them.
three. Yeah, it's like a husband, wife, and daughter type shit.
Okay.
I'm like,
Hmm.
can she come out? I'm like, I just want to see her. I'm like, is Vanessa home? They said somebody ridiculous name at the beginning of the movie. I was like, what? Like that shit was creepy. I'm like that
Yeah,
made me
Daytime creepiness, man. That shit was just creepy. It just hit different. Some hills have eyes
yeah,
bullshit.
nah. This shit was
yeah,
all nighttime creepiness.
yeah.
Strangers one?
Yeah,
They
Mm-hmm.
must be tweaking it. I thought all those shots with them in the yard was like they had the tall trees. They was daytime.
No, you thinking
No.
about so the movie starts off and ends, and yeah, it begins and ends in the daylight, but
Right.
the whole time is
Yeah.
pitch black. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and a couple's getting terrorized in the first one. So that shit put me on high alert paranoia to anybody. Like,
Damn.
spoiler for the movie: if somebody ring your doorbell and your lights is on, and you open the door and your lights is off, you gonna die. Or why you
Man,
open the door? It's one of the two.
man,
Don't
that
open the
shit
door. It was like,
crazy.
wait, I know I pay my bill. Why my light going out? This don't make no sense. Woo! But they showed a clip for chapter one, and apparently, like they believe in it so much, they doing a trilogy already, and starring Madeline Pesh, I believe her name is from Riverdale, the redhead.
Everybody trying to do a trilogy before the first movie even comes
I
out,
know.
dog. I'm
I was
tired
like,
of that shit,
what? That
man.
is
I'm
crazy,
tired of that, dog.
crazy.
People
They
be
are
upset because
confident.
they don't tell the full story, and then they be like, "Why nobody watch our movie? Because you ain't tell a full fucking story." That's
Mm-hmm.
why nobody knows what
Mm-hmm.
happened. So you telling me I gotta now pay $45-$50 to watch a whole movie? Nah, bro. Nah,
Yeah,
dog. Fuck that shit, man.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm interested to see what it looked like because I did
yeah.
like the first one, and I did feel like they left a lot out. Like they didn't explain a lot. So
Yeah, so from what I heard, from what I gathered, and like they got spoiler alert, like the main character, she gonna survive all the way into the part three. So you trying to figure out like more of the backstory of the strangers. I think they're gonna tap into that in a little bit in chapter two, but mainly in chapter three. So
She's
they
gonna
seem real
die in
confident.
chapter 3. Is that what you just said?
No. I said they're gonna deep dive like more into the background of the strangers in chapter three. But I
Oh,
know I said
okay.
she's gonna survive. She's gonna survive. Like she ain't dying from what I heard.
I
Yeah,
was like, I'm
all
not
the way.
about to watch a movie with the chick is alive in 2 movies and then just die in the third movie. I'm not gonna do that, dog. It's a waste of my
Mm-hmm.
time,
mm,
dog.
I mean,
But all
I could
right, fair
possibly,
enough.
but yeah, I'm interested too because obviously I'm a big fan of the first one. The second one was cool, but the first one still
yeah.
just was. I was like, what in the fuck is happening? And I think also because I saw this shit at midnight, I was like, this is a bad idea. Like, what the fuck was
Yeah.
I thinking? All
Yeah.
right,
I'm definitely gonna catch that in theaters.
okay. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, May 24th.
I want
It's
to see
probably
Mm,
that.
another trilogy. Probably another
the-
trilogy if it's good enough.
It looked dope.
I definitely want
Yeah.
to see it. Yeah.
I heard, I believe it said 100 plus years after the last Planet of the Apes movies. So it's like the ancestors of Caesar.
Mm,
Mm.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna see
trying
it
to
in
watch that.
theaters. Yeah, I know visually it's gonna look good, so I'll check it out, especially with the buzz. It's good. I'll try to check it out opening weekend, something like that.
Right.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm with it.
I might have got my dates crossed up, or they are coming out on the same date, May 24th. Furiosa Mad Max Saga.
Are they really gonna come out on the same day?
Maybe.
I mean,
'Cause I mean, it's two different studios, so they probably will.
yeah.
I could be like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And it was like, you know what, kiss my ass. I'm like, who gonna stop me? Who gonna check me, boo?
I mean,
May
I
that's that
24th.
definitely want to see
summertime. That's
both.
that prime time, movie time, go time too, though. You know what I mean? That May
Yes.
time
Mhm.
frame, man. Weather's starting to get nice and shit. People want to do shit.
It's always at least one or two.
Yeah. It's always like, damn, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see this shit tomorrow. Boom, boom.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This shit. I don't know what's
Okay,
happening.
I was wrong about Planet of the Apes. Kingdom of Planet of the Apes comes out May 10th. Okay, I was like, let me double check that. So I'm glad you said something about that.
Hold on real quick,
Dre.
y'all. So y'all can see me, right? Because I can't see y'all. It say my shit is connecting, and it started the recording all over again. I don't know what's happening on my
Dang,
end.
you at 49, bro.
I can see and hear you. Like everything sounds clear. You just at
Yeah.
49%.
Oh, you
All
at
right,
52.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect because I can't see nothing, and it says host will be here soon. Shit janky, dog.
You hear like
Yeah, I
this?
can see
Yeah, your shit doing like mine now.
your shit pros now, nigga.
Who mine?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, your
yeah.
shit froze like this.
And it say 99.
Yeah, it's
That's
on
absurd.
99 like
I
shit.
mean,
Yeah.
probably because my
Them numbers
shit's
made up.
I got 24%, so shit's probably
Yeah,
dying.
that
I mean,
could that could be low battery.
shit. Damn, like, do I need to get out? Dre hopped out. Do I need to?
He back in now.
I'm back in, but
Oh,
I can't. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious!
Hey
Oh,
guys, new year,
oh my
we're
Crazy.
goodness!
trying a new
Oh my
streaming
goodness!
site. That shit's whooping our ass right now.
I don't know what's happening right now, but I can hear y'all. So whatever. I just can't see y'all. It's just me.
I'm doing the same thing. Like, am I still frozen?
yeah, you frozen with the Brian Shores posture. That nigga Ryan Shores used to do this right here all the time, bro. When he talked to a little honey, yo. He hit him with this right here.
Man, I'm so mad I can't even see you right now, dog.
Oh
shout,
shit!
shout out to the homie Ryan Shores.
This should say
Right.
I'm the only person in the building.
I'm gonna leave the studio and come right back in.
I'm in a
Yeah, I can
whole.
see Dre, I can see G.
This shit whack, dog. Technical difficulties.
Oh man. Mm.
Where are we
Ah,
at?
he back.
All right, no more Ryan Shore's face. Bet. All right, I'm back. Hopefully Drake can come back in. I'm like,
I
yeah,
mean,
we can
I'm
see him
here.
fine. He
I
just
just
couldn't
can't
see
He
see
himself.
y'all.
here.
I'm here. I just can't see
Is Dre
y'all.
here?
Yeah, he here.
Uh-oh. Behind can't
I
hear
can't
I
me?
see
can
him
see him
now.
on my screen.
Can y'all
You
hear
That's
me
can't
though?
see
great.
him either, G?
I can see him.
Oh, I can see
Y'all can
all
hear me,
three of
right?
y'all, boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, but
I don't see him at all. I don't see or hear him.
ah shit.
Wait,
Oh,
Each other. They're
can
gonna
y'all
block
hear
each
him?
other.
Can y'all
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah, I
yeah,
Is
see
Dre
him. I
talking?
hear
yeah.
him like regular. Yeah.
He ain't talking now. He's shaking his head
This
in
shit janky,
disgust.
dog.
He just said that shit janky, dog.
Gross.
He said it's gross,
Ah!
dog.
All right, I'm gonna step back out again.
He said
Step back out.
gross.
This is crazy. It's crazy,
Oh
man.
man,
Jerry B said this shit crazy. Me and Vince
I'm ready
out
to eat
here.
like a mug.
I'm ready to go.
It is time to eat.
Yep, you here.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see Dre again. All right. I was like, what in the hell?
I
All
switched devices.
right, let's obviously try to hurry this shit up because this shit is cooking our ass at least. Riverside. I don't know
So I
if we
Jake
ready
switched
called
yet.
this episode Janky January, nigga.
Right.
janky January, dog.
I don't know if we use the Riverside right now. We have to figure some other shit out or something. Damn.
Nah, we just gotta learn it. We just gotta learn it. That's all. We just gotta figure it out, dog.
Need some kind of
Yeah.
internet or something. I don't know. All right. Another horror movie, A Quiet Place, Day One, June 28th, starring Lupita Nyong'o.
I'm gonna watch it just because Lapita.
Yeah, same. I didn't even know they was doing another one with her in it, but I mean,
I didn't
Yes,
either.
it's the prequel, so
I'm
hence the
watching
name
it.
Day One. Yeah, I'm in there Day
She
One.
chocolate and beautiful.
Does this mean she's gonna die?
Yeah.
probably.
Oh damn.
I
She said.
That
mean,
shit
unless they
crazy.
plan
Or
on
does she?
doing a
Yeah.
continuation of this chapter, but
Right.
Right.
Like or like she runs off and goes somewhere else. Because I'm think
yeah,
I think what's his face? Jama Hunsu's character is in it in this one too. And I believe, the movie is like kind of set in like New York, if I remember correctly. So unless she runs off and goes to, a whole different state, like it's probably a wrap. So I'm down to see it though. I'm gonna see, like I said, day one, because I enjoyed the hell out of the first. I enjoyed both of them. But the first one just caught me all the way off guard. I remember I was on a date. This girl was up there trying to went to one of them dining theaters. She was trying to eat some chicken tenders. Whole theater, we all looked over. It was like, "Hey man, stop chewing, nigga. We hear you chew. This shit is
That's
intense. Shut up."
wild, yo.
Oh yeah, because the movie be so goddamn quiet. You can't do
Yeah,
shit.
you couldn't do shit in that movie. Actually, I went on 2 different dates, and the other date did the same thing, but she was trying to bring something out of the bag, and I was like, "Oh yeah, take the hint. Stop eating. Just be quiet. But still, be still and scared. All right." All
Yeah,
right.
I'm down to watch that in the theater too.
Bet. All right, probably the biggest movie of the year, in my opinion. This movie is gonna save the MCU. It's gonna save the MCU. It's gonna save superhero movies. It's gonna do it all. Deadpool 3. I don't know the title. Could be Deadpool versus Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine. July 26th.
Apparently, there's
Absolutely.
apparently there's a Deadpool Wolverine as a what you call it, as a variant. So it's gonna be
Oh,
Ryan
like in the
Reynolds
movie?
as Wolverine.
You
Yeah.
said,
That's gonna
Ryan.
be
You said who as
dope.
Wolverine?
There's gonna be a variant of Deadpool. I mean, a variant of Wolverine that
Uh
is Ryan Reynolds.
This
Oh
shit about to
shit.
be crazy,
That's
dog.
I mean, we already
wild.
know it's gonna be a banger. The hype
yeah.
for it is very high, and the anticipation. So yeah, I'd agree. It's probably the most anticipated.
I'm gonna try to find a fan event. I miss fan events because of fucking COVID.
Mhm.
But like, I need a fan event for this one, man. And for y'all that don't know, that's listening, watching, from outer space, y'all getting it from via satellite in your spaceship. Fan event pre-COVID for Marvel movies specifically. You just look it up. It ain't nothing fucking spectacular, but some theaters will have a customized ticket. Some tickets will come with a poster. Some fan events might be like, hey, dress up to come to your theater, show your support. Support AMC, support theaters, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my fucking fan event kind of greatest memory, which was the Infinity War era, where, they were like, hey, just because y'all are here, we got 200 exclusive tickets for the first people, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I went to a fan event for James Bond, and they actually served us the champagne that James Bond orders in the movies with custom glasses. They had to pay nothing extra. It just so happened to be a promo for the theater. Um, so yeah,
So that's fire.
support your theaters. Look for fan
Yep.
events.
I'm surprised you didn't go
Hey,
to a
the
fan
fan
And
event
event
for.
out here gonna be litty. That's what
yeah,
that means. And Atlanta
pre-COVID
joint is
was
about to be
like
off the
I
chain.
think it was B Hunter was I think it was damn what was it, man? It was B Hunter had went to a theater slash Broadway viewing of a movie, and I think that one of the actors in the movie was there or something. When was that, B? You went to LA and saw,
I know what you're
Uh,
talking about.
you know what I'm talking about?
shit, I
Was
can't
it
remember
was
what you're
it
talking about.
was it the acting
Damn.
teachers situation?
You
I think
talking?
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but that wasn't a fan event. That was just like this is gonna sound like some asshole shit. I've been to so many like kind of early screenings. Like one, shout out to Collider if you want to, support Collider and us, or Collider want to support Movie Disciples. uh,
Mm-hmm.
put us down for your podcast. Um, Collider would throw out like early tickets through one of their senior editors or editor in chief, I believe his name. He goes by Frosty. So I would go to a bunch of stuff. So, but my acting coach, she had a friend that came to our class, and she, I did a scene with her, and it was an awesome scene to work with somebody, on another level. And she was like, "Yo, keep going, keep doing your thing. Like, I can be really fucking good." But I saw her movie. I think it's called Flags. No, is it Flags Are Our Country's Flags or Flags Are Our Father? Steve Carell. But I don't think that was it. I think you're talking about Aquaman. When I went to IMAX theater, and my man, the director James Wan came out talking. You talking about that fan event? Yeah, you talking about that? Yeah. So I went to that
Oh,
early. Yeah, that's I saw Aquaman super early in IMAX in the theater, and that shit was nuts. And that's when I was like, "Yo, we gotta see this shit ASAP." It's a good ass time. So yeah, like G said, support the fan events. I'm surprised G ain't trying
is
to see
that
the
a
fan
hat?
event.
I've never been
Nah,
to
just
a
like
fan event.
literally well,
They're so
obviously a lot
dope.
like some of the shit be happening, LA, New York, maybe probably Atlanta too, but if you just
Mm.
follow Collider, or you follow I want to say his name on Twitter, aka X, I want to say it's Frosty Collider or something like that, or Collider Frosty. Look him up. Like, he drops like he would say, put in it used to be you had to, like, I had to type out a damn like a paragraph to go to the Aquaman shit to see that shit
Yeah.
early. But now you just like put your email in there and put it in soon enough. They respond back to you, see if you want to go see the movie early. Like, I saw the movie Strays, and the director came out and sat down and did a whole talk about it afterwards.
Dope.
That was the Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell movie saw last year. So yeah, you might look him up,
Yeah.
and if he's
Fan
in
events,
Atlanta,
y'all
LA,
do it.
yeah, do that shit. Like I was saying, like
Do it.
Dune Part 2, I'm surprised you ain't trying to see the fan event for that joint.
I would love it. I hate that
You
I
want that?
got so late on the game because I did a fan event for Miss Marvel and did a fan event for Black Panther, and they gave coins out, like collectible coins for it. And I'm like, of course, in my brain, I'm like, I gotta get all of them. Meanwhile, I'm like, what the fuck is left? Black Panther in the damn in the phase one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro,
That
I
was so
wanted a
late.
Black Panther poster from the theater, dog. The theater I used to go to in Miami, nobody ever collected the posters. So I would go and
Mm.
get all the big posters that would hang up. It's like a 6 foot tall poster, yo. I got two of them. I got
Damn.
one for Sicario, and then I got another one for
Isn't Emily Blunt in that one too?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
We found out she trying to go for a GOAT status in the female lane, actress lane.
No,
And
That's
she's
Zoe
everything.
Saldana, dog.
She in everything, dog.
That's Zoe Saldana, yo.
act
But
like
yeah,
you
man.
talking about that
Yeah, I
shit
would
like
love to
that
go
make
for
me want
Dune
to
too.
think like that.
B
That's
froze like
that's
shit.
a,
That's why Vince.
ah shit.
He got the boy band freeze frame going right now.
Wait, how I look like before I close out and come back in?
Crazy.
Like,
You
show me how
doing
I can
like
see
duck, you
you
doing
like
duck lips and shit.
ooh.
Da-da-doo, is-it-do. That's me right there, dog.
Oh shit. All right,
That
this is
shit
That
bullshit.
funny,
shit
dog.
crazy.
God dang. Yeah, we got some technical difficulties we got around working on this thing. That shit is fun, dog.
God, you good.
Yeah, you
Damn.
good.
Nah.
Yeah, you good.
Well, I'm making that face because Dre said that, or G said that about going for ghost status. I was in my head. I was like, maybe think of an idea for like casting Corner, or Zoe Saldana versus maybe Emily Blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Top
Zoe
kid,
Saldana all day.
like,
Let's
see
bring
my
up
we got different opinions. I'm curious about that. I'm curious. I like that. Keep that in the mental and put that down in a second.
I just think because of I
have
think
they been
Emily
acting
Blunt be
around the
killing
same
it.
time? Like they've been
No,
acting that long?
Zoe got her beat probably by like 5 6 years, something maybe like 5 years, maybe 4 or 5,
Oh,
I
okay.
think. But
Yeah.
She just made more, like her films have done more in the box office. Like she
yeah,
got higher status.
yeah.
That's why I
Who?
Emily.
say her.
Emily Blunt.
No, Zoe.
No, no, Zoe, like box office
Oh,
Oh,
wise, like
I think Emily Blunt got more box office wise. I gotta look up that category. Filmography.
see, Mike, see, let's hold off. Let's hold off and let's do this, Mike. See, Mike, we got something. We got something
You
here.
forget
We got
Emily
something for the
Blunt
ladies.
was in Oppenheimer.
We got some now. All right, let's hold off on that joint.
that's gonna be dope. Right. All right.
A throwback.
What we got next?
We're skipping to the fall. Beetlejuice. Yes, it's the official title. I just found this out today. Beetlejuice. They made a sequel September 6th. G's making a face like, I didn't give a fuck about the movie back then. I don't care about it now.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
get
It
give
it.
was
two
like 5 years old. I don't give a fuck
shit.
about that. That's another
Yeah.
reboot, yo.
If
No,
it's
it's
a
a
horror
sequel.
movie, if you tell me it's a horror movie and they took it left, they not. It's still about to
Mm.
be some comedy.
Nah, I highly doubt it. I mean, you got Jenna Ortega, you got Michael Keaton back as Beetlejuice. I have no idea. Like,
Oh
besides, like maybe because it was on TV back in the day all the time. But I remember watching the movie. I
yeah,
was like, this is the freakiest, funniest shit I've seen. Like
it's
as a
freaky,
kid
bro.
ever. I was like, what the
Yeah,
like the special effects like that shit freaked me out. What the fuck am I watching? But I was like so intrigued.
nah, it's
So
freaky, dog. It's freaky, dog.
you got Winona Ryder coming back too. Like I'm in. Like
Winona
and my
Ryder from Stranger Things.
or from Beetlejuice, yeah.
Or
Yeah,
from
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Or from
yeah.
Beetlejuice.
I try to think of the same. I try to think of the last thing I saw her in. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny, though.
Has she
That's
been in
fucking
anything else
hilarious,
since
though.
Stranger
Yeah,
Things?
aliens. She like,
Wait,
yeah,
no, I'm like
Winona.
after Stranger Things. After Stranger
But that's
Things.
how you know
She's
that
Oh,
you
after
don't care
Stranger
about
Things.
Beetlejuice, dog. That's how you
Yeah,
know you
No,
don't care
no,
about
you're right, Jay.
Beetlejuice,
You're
dog.
right. You're right.
she
That's
was
how
in
you know.
she was in a small I won't say a small movie. She was in a movie with Keanu Reeves. Like they were like going it was like two people that was going on a what's it called?
I know
A
what movie you're
destination
talking about.
wedding. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was going on a destination wedding
Hmm
and they was like
Hmm
they wasn't vibing with each other, but they probably ended up like getting together at some point during the wedding or afterwards and whatnot. But I can't think of anything else but that is for sure. And then she was in Star Trek. Well, I'm sorry to say that. She was in the first Star Trek before Stranger Things came out, the J.J. Abrams reboot. But she been in stuff.
mm,
She be in stuff.
hmm
She be
Like
around.
yeah, if the buzz really was really great, I'm gonna go check it out. Or if it's not, then I'll just wait, stream or something like that. But I'm interested because I never thought they even like would even try this. But Mike Keaton's the man. Like
He's a man.
I ain't seen too many performances from him,
He ain't no
man. I was
William
like,
Dafoe, but he the man.
Mike, you just got that thing, so I'm gonna check that out.
Cool.
Speaking of Batman, hate you. Speaking of Batman, we got the Joker Folie Due, October 4th, aka my fucking birthday. They're doing it again 5 years later, coming out on my birthday again. I'm seeing it just because it's off the strength of my birthday.
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
free
I'm
ticket
definitely
right there.
interested in that. I'm definitely interested in that.
I think it's gonna be
That's
dope.
probably my
I think it'll be
second
good.
most anticipated movie.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be off the chain. It'll be.
Dang, Dune was mine. Dune was my second. Deadpool was my first. If they really gonna put Shadow in the next Sonic movie, I need that for my third.
I don't think that's coming. I don't think that's coming out this year. I think it's coming out next year.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was this
All right.
year. Anyways,
Nah,
anyways.
Because they got the Knuckles TV show coming out. That's for the other episode for the pod. We'll have to do another time. Most anticipated TV
there you
shows,
go.
but yeah,
They got his
Knuckles TV
Knuckles
show.
jacket on right now.
Yo, my shit is janky right now, yo.
Jakey
The fuck is
January.
going
Both,
on with
both
this,
of
man?
y'all, both of y'all.
Yo,
Shit's
my shit
rough.
like.
You the Brian boy.
He froze.
This shit, yo. He
I'm
froze
frozen
right
again.
now. Oh, be frozen
Yeah,
again.
Shit,
but it's crazy because your shit say 99%.
I know. That's what I'm like.
That's
This
like,
like
Bro.
what
yeah,
the
shit's
fuck?
What
blowing
the
my
This
These
mind.
is
these numbers is just the temperature of your computer. That's all it is.
Dre
Dang,
fell
Jay
off.
laughed. Jay laughed off the pod, dog. That's
I'm
funny,
about to leave
dog.
too, so I can stop being frozen. Like nothing. We got to fly through these last like couple of movies.
I'm so fucking tired.
hell yeah. Only watch movies. They trying to be pinned out on camera and shit. I'm about to go
And
crazy.
I should say 0%. Can y'all see me or hear me?
not at all,
Yeah,
brother.
I do. I see it here.
See and hear me? I'm a 99. Am I frozen? No.
Nah.
All right. I see Dre back. Dre's back.
I was okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, I see him now.
I don't see
Yeah,
G.
it's just dark.
I just see G got audio. G's gone now. But G gone for
Oh
you?
my goodness. Yeah, I don't have G on my shit neither.
Yeah, he going on mine too.
That shit crazy, dog. Janky January, day one, baby.
I can't wait to put this shit on. Put this shit up as is. This might be the longest, most fucked up pod ever.
Hey, fuck it. It is what it is. This is
Yo,
the
but
year of transparency
yo,
and vulnerability.
you're gonna have like 13 different audio clips from my shit. Every single time that like every 20 minutes that shit's like we're doing a new audio source, a new audio source.
But I
We
think
had to stop the
how
recording.
like if I'm correct, since like everybody didn't leave all the way, that it might just be one video where niggas keep popping in and out. So the video side and the audio side, like I guess if I download it correctly, like we should be good. Like it's gonna be a bunch of separate audio, but as far as like for the main thing, we should be good to go.
Yeah, the audio should be cool for sure. The video gonna be fun. Cause you frozen now, nigga.
I'm frozen again.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga frozen like
you're
shit right
like a
now, dog.
Roblox character, nigga.
Fuck it. You know what? I don't need to see my face. I don't care. Let people listen to my voice. Listen to me. I don't know where the hell G is, but we got to wrap this shit up as soon as possible. Gladiator 2, talk about the top of it. It says November 22nd. We got Paul Mescal. Everybody keeps saying he's the hot shit. I ain't seen him in nothing. I apologize, Paul. Apparently you're fucking fire. I'm looking forward to it. And has Denzel Washington. I'm seeing off Denzel Washington, and it's Gladiator.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
G back.
G back.
Oh my shit, my battery died. We all fucked.
Yeah, we might got some powering through this shit. So, yay or nay, are we going to go see Gladiator 2 in
For
theaters?
sure. For sure. For
It's
sure.
gonna be dope.
Definitely, I definitely want to see a trailer first, but
Right. Okay. Okay.
Definitely going to see that shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh,
I forgot about this movie. I should have put it at the top. Comes out April 19th. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, starring Henry Cavill, Henry Golding, Alan Richardson, and I think, if I'm not
Henry
mistaken,
Cavill again?
yeah,
Okay.
Henry Cavill coming with it.
okay.
yeah, he
They
cooking.
just dropped a trailer for it. Maybe we have time to do a trailer reaction. Not on this. We won't. But it's a film by Guy Ritchie. And it looks like a good ass time to me. It's an action spy movie. Yeah, it comes out April 19th.
Word. I like Guy Ritchie
Yeah,
films though.
yeah, yeah. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
I like Guy Ritchie films, dog.
All right. Let's keep burning through it. We try to do a trailer action for Monkey Man. We'll find out if we're posting that or not. But I think we're all excited to go see that April 5th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I didn't
yeah,
realize. I was telling them, I was like, I didn't realize it was a an Indian movie. I thought it
Yeah.
was an Asian joint. So that was a good little. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I just made an assumption, but like,
yeah.
I'm excited to see that too, man.
Yeah. Oh, another movie I forgot to talk about. Roadhouse. Roadhouse. As Peter would
Oh
say
yeah, I
on
definitely want to see that.
Amazon. Like it's supposed to come out in theaters. Doug Liman is pissed. It's he is not in support, but it looks like good ass time. I'm down to see it. It's on Amazon, I believe March. I'm gonna say 7th or something like that. It's somewhere in March, but Jake Gyllenhaal whooping ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
Conor
it.
Oh
McGregor.
yeah, that's
Yep.
the MMA joint.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be good.
yeah. That should look fire from what I've seen from it.
Yeah. Some movies y'all probably weren't aware of. Twisters. That's right, a sequel to Twisters. That's coming out.
I saw that on the list. I'm like,
Make something up?
so
Nope.
so that one's gonna have two cows in it? Like that's what's gonna be the thing about that one? Like I don't understand what's happening, dog.
Me neither.
No, I
Like
don't understand, dog.
Jasmine, I rewatched it. I want to say maybe August or September, and it holds up to a degree. Obviously, like the CGI, like isn't as bad as you would think it is. when you rewatch it. It's really just like the destruction and the mayhem isn't as bad as I remember it being as a kid. Like
Word.
like crazy shit is happening, but it's not that like catastrophic in my opinion. When I rewatched, I was like, oh okay, like hey, some fucked up shit
Yeah.
happening, but the intensity was there in certain spots. So I believe this one, the sequel starring Glenn Powell. Like I don't think he's going to be related to any other characters like Bill Pullman or Helen Hunt's characters from the first one, but I know he's in it, and I don't know when it's coming out, and I'm surprised that they're making this, but could be a good time. Maybe get drunk, have a little drink in your system, get high a little bit.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus. They're making another Alien movie, but this time it's got the director Fede Alvarez, aka my man who did the remake to Evil Dead, the 2013 version. So if this is gonna be scary again, he might be the man to do it because the last Alien movies have been a bunch of mid, besides Prometheus, kind of.
I'm interested in the
Okay.
new Alien update. Especially if I see a good enough trailer from it. Definitely.
It's good with Prometheus though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Prometheus too.
I'm good with it.
All right. I guess one of the last ones, Venom 3. And I guess Craven the Hunter. We put both those in the mix. I'm assuming they're coming out sometime later on this year. How we care? Do we care? Doesn't matter.
I mean, what are they gonna do with Venom 3 though? That's what I'm curious about. Like, what happens with that? Are we gonna get a Spider-Man reveal finally, or you know?
If they drop the ball on not making Andrew Garfield, having him come back for Amazing Spider-Man Part 3, like that should have been happened. And another thing, honestly, like once No Way Home came out, they should know the movie's gonna be a hit. I would have had Amazing Spider-Man 3 come out and Spider-Man 4 come out, both individual movies, gearing up for like dropping one of them niggas in Venom 3 or something like that. I don't know, or
Yeah.
but that would be nice to see Tom Holland pop up in Venom 3 or Andrew Garfield. Do I see it happening? No.
Yeah, I ain't interested.
Same. Like G tricked me into watching
Yeah,
Venom 2. G tricked me into watching Venom 2. I saw that shit and I
I
was
tricked
like,
myself, dog. I apparently drugged myself and was like, "Oh, what happened? Was I just watching something?"
G was like, go
I
see
tried. I wanted it to be, yeah, I wanted it.
Wanted it to
it. It
be
That
happened.
shit
good,
ain't hitting. It ain't
It,
hitting, man.
yeah.
but it was.
Like the first one was I, and the second one like was even I, or if that's even where I'm making up a word right now. It was super mid. It was super mid. The best thing from the Venom franchise, besides Venom looking cool,
Venom, venom,
is
venom,
this song exactly. Eminem song.
venom.
Rocky still kind of
I
work
don't
out
even
too.
I don't even like that song that much. So like, I feel like that's just overrated. It's too on point, dog. Like on the nose, not on point. It's too on the nose.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like,
we need
all
to make
right,
a
cool.
song for the Venom movie. I bet. I'm
I
gonna name
think
it
I think the
Venom.
best thing, right? I think the best thing of the Venom movie was Lady Venom. She looked fired.
She did. That's true. That's true. Michelle Williams. That's
That
true.
was it. I was like,
Yeah.
dang, why she look like that?
Yeah, true.
Had the tongue
You
out.
know?
Ooh.
Look
Yeah.
freaky.
Other than
Freaky.
that, I'm like, whatever, yo.
All right, that's wild. Nobody cares about Venom 3. It's still probably gonna make some
No.
money, but
Who's gonna
we
be the
don't.
bad guy?
I feel like at the end of Venom 2, like the cop had the symbiote on him or something like that. So I'm
That's
assuming
gonna be
he.
Riot. Like,
Yep.
no, Riot was the first one, right? No, who was the first one?
Carnage.
Not Carnage
No,
was
no,
the second one.
Carnage was two.
That was two.
The first one
Because it's
was
Woody Harrelson, right? When Woody,
yeah. I,
who
Woody
was
was
it?
Carnage.
Who was it? The old lady?
uh, was it Shriek? I don't know. Cheryl, Cheryl the Shriek. I can't remember her name.
What the actress? What was her
She,
name?
she black and from Britain, England. I don't know.
I thought it wasn't the chick that played Ghost, right?
said, who? Ghost.
It wasn't. That wasn't her. No, it wasn't her. That wasn't her.
I'm like, who the hell is Ghost?
I don't remember
From
from that movie.
Yeah. From the
Naomi
second
Harris.
one.
uh from Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The character is probably gonna be Toxin. That's gonna be
I don't remember Toxin. I try to remember from the movie or from the
Toxin is
animated
the
series.
kid. Toxin is the kid, is the son, right? Of Venom and Carnage, or the mix between Venom and Carnage, or something like that.
The
think that
son of Venom and Carnage.
yeah. So I guess like they
But
should have got
everybody
entangled.
looks the fucking same, though. Like, it's not
Yeah.
like you're
Yeah.
not doing anything to where you're like, ooh, that's cool. Like, nah, man. Like, it's just the same shit.
Yeah.
Man,
Can't wait everybody to be mad again. Like
I
Yeah.
all the way
mean,
I go see this is if like they trick me like watching the end of Black Adam. Spoiler alert: Superman shows up. I'm like that was the dopest part of Black Adam and the theme song. Black Adam was cool, but
Right. It was like
uh,
Black Adam, Adam. What other thing? What other
Yo.
theme song that? Black Adam,
and that's how we're gonna end this episode right there. Boom. I don't care how nice other like everybody's feed is going out. Riverside, y'all need to work on your product. Figure
They
something out.
probably want us to pay for it.
That's probably it. Like we pay for
Right.
this
Like,
shit.
come on, y'all.
This
It's
shit.
free, y'all. What y'all want?
This is very true. This is very true. Might do a trial run or something like that. Pay for it for like a month. See what happens. This shit improves. If it doesn't,
It
then
says user error, y'all. Like, it's our first go round. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure this shit out. That's all it is, man. We'll
yeah.
figure it out. We'll
Yes,
figure it out.
indeed.
I think I'm still frozen on the stream, but everybody can hear my voice.
You're not even on my screen.
Bet.
That's
Yep, we can hear you. We
Me.
can hear you.
Like long as the people can hear me say, what is you guys' most anticipated movies of 2024? Did we bring up anything that you guys are looking forward to, and do we miss out on anything that you guys looking forward to in this year? Man, we got some more potting to do. Not today because it's getting late, and Riverside has been whooping our ass as a collective. But we'll be coming back with you guys soon and giving you some more dope potting for myself and the rest of the movie Disciples. Look forward to hollering at y'all on the next go round.
Peace.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.